The alignment has shifted. A large piece remains. It's accelerating as a result of the explosion. It's entered the atmosphere. Its current course? The projected point of impact is wind bloom. We're going after it! It's no good, big Sister Haruka. Send up the second attack group. An attack group?
She said group, Haruka.
Haruka? I'm gonna try to stop it!
Mashiro, the contract!
Right! God! Meister Art has reached her ultimate form of materialized fly. She's chasing after the debris. She's fast.
What's this materialized fly?
It's a special ability unique to Meister Arika. We're still investigating its characteristics.
It's like the late Blue Sky Sapphire. Does that mean Arika can use the same powers that were possessed by her mother?
Yes, but more than that. It's more accurate to say that this is the true form of the Blue Sky Sapphire itself.
I have to protect everyone. She's past it. Come on, Arika! Attack me! Blue Sky Sapphire. She collided head-on with Typhon 1.
Repeat, this is Arika Umemiya.
The asteroid has been totally eliminated.
Well then, the mission's complete.
Arika. Ah! Did you see me, Mashiro? I did it! I protected the world for everyone! Ow, that hurt. Huh? What the? Was that a dream?
Really? What sort of dream were you having that made you end up like this?
Huh? Miss Maria? What? Miss Maria, was that all just a dream? I thought there was an asteroid and I made it go back!
No, you weren't dreaming. As you can see, you really are the savior of this planet.
Huh? Oh, thank goodness. It wasn't a dream then.
Yes, you may be a Meister, but unfortunately you lack the required number of credits. That means you are still a student under my supervision. So, Arika Umemiya, first, run 50 laps around the palace. When you've finished, I want you to open your copy of What It Means to Be an Otome and transcribe chapters 12 through 15.
Yes, Miss Maria.
Dismissed.
Hello, Meister Arika. Is there some sort of problem? Oh, sorry! Please, excuse me. Honestly. Now, what's the next item?
Oh, yes. Moving on, the next topic on the agenda is SOLAR, the Strategic Otome Limitation Talks to be held next month in the nation of Otome.
Right. Mikoto, let's get going. Dear Nina, I don't know where you might be, but I hope this letter reaches you. I wrote it from my heart, like I always do. It's already been a whole year. The city has calmed down and everybody is doing really well in their day-to-day lives now. Mashiro's been working so hard lately. She's becoming more and more like a queen. I don't know much about that kind of stuff, so I can't really help her with it. But I'm studying hard and doing my best so I can become a great Otome. If you ever feel like it, Nina, please come and visit us someday. I'm sure that by then, this country will be a place where people can smile from their hearts. I can't wait to show it to you. Huh?
Everyone, please disperse quietly. You're forbidden from protesting outside the palace gates.
Don't give us that! We're just exercising our workers' rights! Let us in to see the Queen!
inventions still need that extra push, don't they?
Professor, I'm wondering, is this really the extent of all the damage?
What?
This crater that was made by the falling meteor.
It's still unknown, and that's why we have to study it more, okay?
The proposal to abolish the minimum wage and benefits law is close to being approved. The Workers' Union of Wind City has been holding strikes. Oh boy, looks like Queen Mashiro's rule will face one hardship after another.
No!
Shizuru.
It looks like the Queen is facing some opposition. Still, considering the current situation in Windbloom, I think she's been making the right decisions.
Me too, but on top of all that, we've got those Otome limitation talks next month. I can already tell that's going to be another big headache for us.
Huh? Hello, headmistress. We just finished collecting all the samples.
Now, let's head back to the school, shall we?
Irina, what is a researcher like you doing riding around on the back of a professor like that? That goes for you too, Professor Gall. You should know better. Director, our sample recovery is complete and we're coming back. Is that all right?
I'm sorry, but could you check out one more place for me? Oh, wait. Leave that where you found it. I just need you to see if the ruins are there.
If that's all, then I can go by myself and take a look. Natsuki, you go back ahead of me.
Sure, if you don't mind. Thank you. All right. In that case, we must defend ourselves against the enemies of the Academy. For now, let's fall back to garderobe.
Why can't she just simply say we're going back?
Who knows?
Oh, I know we have them all the time, but these meetings are exhausting. I think you've been doing a splendid job, Miss Mashiro. I'm very happy and proud of you. What about those people holding the sit-in? Yes, I'm afraid they're still out there. I see. Mashiro!
What? You're asking about that now? No, I'm not going to repeal it. It's part of a necessary reform.
Why? What do you mean? A lot of people could get their wages cut. How could you do something like that?
Don't worry, that's not going to happen. Why else do you think I've been having meetings every single day? I haven't been doing it for fun, that's for sure.
I know that, but all of them are worried about what's going on.
You haven't been talking with those protesters, have you?
Yeah, of course I talked to them. You're such an idiot, Orika! Huh? Now you're calling me an idiot? Why won't you listen to what they have to say? I'll feel sorry for them.
I'm not doing this because I want to. You can't dictate the policies of this country by how sorry you feel.
You've changed a lot lately, Mashiro.
The problem is you haven't changed one bit.
Ma, that's rather strange. It's a lot different down here compared to that other crater. I wonder if it's supposed to be that way. Huh?
Bewitching smile amethyst. That creature.
What's with her trying to act so mature? Grandma always told me that you can stand on your toes all you want, but that doesn't make you a grown-up.
Sounds to me like you're feeling lonely, Arika. After all, it's like you're being left behind.
That's not true. Aw, come on, Arika. Don't get upset. Just accept the facts. But that's not the way it is. Huh?
Oh, your face is very cute.
And if that wasn't enough, today Mashiro's gone off on her own. Hey, Miss Cat Goddess. Are you a food expert?
Yeah, are you?
Look, it's the Cat Goddess.
Can I take a picture of you?
Good day to you, cat goddess.
That Arika is so annoying sometimes. I put a lot of hard work and energy into getting that act passed. She has no idea. Huh? Then the two of you ended up having a fight? No, we weren't having a fight. It's not like we're children.
Mai, come on. Where's my bowl of ramen?
It's almost ready. Mashiro, just don't get too emotionally involved and rush blindly ahead. You tend to see what's only right in front of you.
But I'm not getting emotionally involved at all.
Sorry for the wait, Your Majesty. More bowl of cat goddess ramen.
It looks delicious.
Yours is coming right up, cat goddess. The soup is still really hot, so please be careful.
What a great waitress.
Enjoy!
By the way, Mai, what's happening with the disarmament of the slave lords?
Well, since garderobe has its hands full right now, they haven't had time to come and help all of these people.
I see. So even a little girl as cute as her still has to carry the burden of a slave. That's awful.
Your ramen's getting cold.
Yeah, I know that. Is that the debris from the big meteor?
That's right. We're analyzing the materials and studying its composition. There are some things about it that worry me.
Really? How come? Remember, there was that weird course change that the Admiral and the others were talking about.
Irina?
Huh?
Shizuru hasn't returned to garderobe yet. Has she contacted you at all?
No, there's been nothing from the gem transmission or the heavy particle link.
I guess she must have found a pretty girl along the way to distract her.
Professor?
I'll give her a call. Come in, Meister Viola. Hello? Huh? very much.
Mine! Another bowl!
No way, Mikoto. You've already had more than enough.
If you eat any more, you won't have room for dinner!
Right. Falling asleep right after eating, that's a little weird.
Sleepy?
Do you want to have nap time?
Let's see. Big Sister Shizuru's current location is...
What is it?
Her gem's not reacting to our scans. I don't know what to make of it.
I'm getting nothing on my end either.
Huh?
What's wrong?
That's over there!
A reaction to a higher order element? Amazing! But it's not coming from a robe or a slave.
Then what in the world is it?
Hey, everyone, look at this.
It is a slave! Oh no! Isn't that right in the center of Cat God Park?
Garderobe has no record of this creature. It could be a new type of slave. Contact Fupa Palace, Director. Arika, I'll take you straight there.
Right, okay.
Stop the Mizu, mobilize the entire Wind Blue Army and release an emergency warning throughout the city.
Where's Arika? What did you say?
Come on, wake up, Mikoto. Hey, Mikoto! Mikoto! Authorize the contract!
Question mark. We'll assist you with our slaves.
No, don't. You should leave the fighting to us Otomes.
But,
Take the cat goddess to the top of the mountain.
yes, ma'am. Good luck.
Go get him!
Materialize! Evacuate the city.
It's Meister mine.
It really is her, the tragic Meister. How long are they going to keep calling me that? Jeez. Don't worry about me. Evacuate the tourists.
What do you want us to do with this cat, Your Majesty?
Ashiro! Arika! Where have you been? Have you been goofing off again? I could ask you the same thing. You're the one who snuck out here to have ramen all by yourself. Shut up. I only came out here because of you. Would the two of you cut it out already? Honestly, this is no time to be having a fight.
Mashiro, we'll argue about it later. I command you, release your powers and use the strength of the blue sky. I'm counting on you, Arika. Oh yes, Headmistress, of course I'll need assistance from Garderobe as well.
Well, if you insist, I suppose I can help out. Load roll cartridge!
What the? Arika! What is this thing? No way! That slave just totally defeated Arika's bolt from the blue. Director, how are we gonna deal with this thing?
I really don't know. If it's a slave, then there should be a slave lord somewhere nearby.
What is it now?
Intruders! They've broken into the tomb of the Otomes.
Oh no, but that's... They've taken the pure white diamond and now they're heading for the predecessor's room!
I'm on my way. Calm down, Edie Naps. Materialize! What's happened here? Our predecessor? How dare you deface this place in such a manner? It's unforgivable. Show yourself, whoever you are.
right. The headmistress's contract will...
Go to emergency mode. Switch the authorization system to that right away.
Wait, do you mean
Yes, over there.
the surrogate system?
What? The emergency mode?
What's wrong, headmistress?
The contract system has been switched over to the new surrogate. After what happened in the past, we decided to build a backup for emergencies. Director, what's happened? Report. There are intruders. We received a warning from the mausoleum and lost reaction from Our Lady. We even lost contact with Miss Maria when she went after them. Please return immediately, headmistress. Someone's invaded the predecessor's room.
What? But who? Headmistress! There are people stuck over there that weren't able to escape in time. You have to go and save them, quickly! Headmistress, I want you to return to Garderobe. Wait, Mashiro! Saving those people has to come first! Otome still maintain peace in this world. We can't risk another incident like the one with Nagi.
Yes, I understand. Arika, I'll leave it to you.
Mashiro, how could you? I thought we made a promise that we'd build a nation where people will smile from their hearts. That's exactly why I'm doing what a queen needs to do. Why won't you understand, Arika? How could I understand something like that? If you won't understand, then just shut up and follow my orders! Why did it fail? Please give the power of the blue sky to my Otome to get back her power! Are you alright, Arika? Why did I... Hey, Mai! What is it?
Yoko, what's the location of the intruders?
I don't know, but in the meantime, the subsystem has reached its limit.
What is that thing?
Just to let you know, this will probably only work once. Okay! I can do this without Mashiro's help. We did it, Arika! Nice job! Yeah! Huh? Arika...
Arika! The predecessor's been attacked by unknown forces.
What?
Be very careful. Whoever those bastards are, they also took the pure white diamond from where it was sealed.
Wait, are you saying... Mine! Arika! Huh? What's going on? Oh no, Mashiro! Mashiro! Arika!
Roger that, Lieutenant General. Before the Brigadier gets here, you want us to keep silent and secretly.
All right, you cowards, let the hostages go. Come out here so I can deal with you face to face. You hear me?
It's the Brigadier! Brigadier Armitage is really here!
Go, Brigadier, beat up those terrorists and send them packing. That's right.
Howard, we want to see you do something too! Well, that's not gonna happen!
Okay, calm down. Just calm down.
It looks like we were too late.
We're sorry.
Oh, Elena Woods, isn't it? Hello. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. This thing has become really convenient to have around. Huh? Wait, you're telling me Arika Umenya came here? In what kind of vehicle?
Well, Howard, you've been thinking long enough. How about an answer?
Who is that woman? She sounds like she's crazy.
That would be Brigadier Haruka Armitage. She's the Otome of President Crescent. So she's the destroyer Armitage. If we don't watch our step, this whole thing could blow up in our faces.
Mashiro, that's my snack. Go get your own cake.
We're sorry to interrupt presidential candidate Ishigaru's interview, but there are new developments in the bus tracking. We now go live to our cameras on the scene.
That's it, huh? If you're not coming out, then I'll have to come get you bastards.
Stay back. If you come near us, I'll blow up the bus and all the passengers.
I dare you to try it. You're up against people with the soul of Ares in them. They're not going to die just because of some cute...
Is this for real?
Please excuse us. Pardon me for dropping in. I've just come from Garderobe. Who's in command here? Ma, you certainly have come a long way to become Delta's leader, Chie Hallard. I've come here to tell you something off the record.
The Cat God Mountain has disappeared, and it took Queen Mashiro and Meister Mai with it?
Told her something was gonna happen. What's that? You mean you know Meister Mai?
Of course I do. She's the one who owns that ramen shop, right? She wanted to start up a chain of restaurants, so I told her she should open her main branch here in Aries, but she didn't listen. And now...
After that, Meister Arika also went missing, but she left a note saying she was going to look for Queen Mashiro by herself.
Any clue as to where she could have gone?
Yes, we were able to locate the bus she took.
A bus?
Yes, a bus.
Don't tell me.
Yep, I'm afraid so.
Oh, how the heck are we gonna resolve this?
Hey, don't worry, I'm here to help.
We found out the identities of the culprits. It appears their leader is a former Arutai soldier from the ground forces. The rest of them are also former members of the Arutai military.
What's the current situation?
I'm afraid that it's been a stalemate ever since the Brigadier stirred things up.
Right now, we're still in the middle of investigating what happened at Wind. On top of that, the strategic Otome limitation talks are coming up. We cannot afford to fail here.
Big Sister Haruka, would you like a muffin?
How can you be calm at a time like this?
Well, we are in a stalemate. There's nothing we can really do.
But it's our job to go into situations like this and break them up. With something like a full-out attack.
Please calm down, Big Sister Haruka. The situation will change even if we don't do anything. Besides, we can't go on an all-out attack without your robe, right?
Sarah Gallagher and Otome's dedication to her duty has nothing to do with wearing her robe.
Yeah, what's important is our fighting spirit, huh?
Dear bus-jacking terrorists, we are pleased to bring you our leading presidential candidate, Ishigurman. Vote Ishigurman for everyone thinks for a better future. As a man who understands the people, What's Ishigurman has come to hear your demands. Feel free to comment whatever you like.
Oh no, who let him through?
Greetings, terrorists.
What are you doing? You're being rude!
Well, if it isn't Wataru Ishigurman, I've been hoping to meet you. You're the one who's been taking pot shots at me and Yukino on TV.
You would never understand, Haruka Armitage. I have to tell these people the truth. Citizens of this nation, I am upset and frightened. I feel this way because such a boorish, violent person is standing at the very core of our government. What do you say to that?
It sounds pretty good if you ask me. You're way more annoying than the Brigadier.
Everyone knows Crescent and Armitage have always been the wisdom and the soul of Aries. Get out of here, weird hack guy.
I think that's enough talk. Let's settle this right now. You and me. Come on, get down here.
I refuse! And so would anyone in their right mind!
Do you know why I'm still so calm after receiving so much verbal abuse and so many horrible threats? Huh? Do you know Haruka Armitage? Do you?
What are you talking about?
It's because I have a girlfriend.
Yes, with love, I can overcome any hardship life might throw at me. And for the sake of love, I want to take this world into my own hands and make it new. I want to share these overflowing feelings with the citizens of Aries.
Who is this guy?
I hear he used to draw portraits and caricatures for a living.
Well then, now is the moment I will introduce her to the world. Right now, she's my secretary, but before long, she will be the new First Lady of this wonderful nation. Say hello to my sweet honey. Ta-da! Oh wait, this side.
Wait a minute, you're...
That certainly was bothersome. Some men have no idea how to treat a woman.
Tomoe Marguerite is here?
Who is she again?
Wait, I know that woman. She's the little witch who joined with the Valkyries.
She's the one who attacked her own people just for the fun of it. She's evil.
That's much better. Now, me as First Lady? Not a chance, I'm afraid. Now that I've defeated Ishigurman with my own two hands, I will be taking his place as your new candidate for the presidential election.
What did she say?
Oh, Tomoe, please stop. I can't bear to watch anymore.
Now, everyone, please give me your vote and accept your bright future being ruled by me.
Hey, you idiots over there! Stop making such a ruckus, okay? If you guys don't cut it out, I'll make a hole in this girl's head. Got it?
I'm in Aries. Hey, Brigadier! Big Sister Ching! Hi,
Don't recognize her. Please, don't recognize her.
Well, Meister Arika Yumemia. Fancy meeting you here. Today must be my lucky day. I'm so glad I decided to skip house cleaning and come out here instead. Hey, you bus jackers over there!
Why don't you take a
Hey,
look
isn't
at that
that...
funny-looking face?
What the?
Is she talking about me?
Ah! No way, you can't be! I've seen you before. You're that girl in the paper. Arika, the meteor breaker.
Come on, it wasn't like I did anything amazing.
Oh no, she still hasn't caught on yet.
Arika, hurry up and beat up those guys!
Why's that, Brigadier? I can't do it anyway. Now that Mashiro's not around anymore, I can't materialize or use any of my Otome powers.
What, really? Ah.
What the heck are you guys doing?
Meister Arika, we'd like to introduce introduce you once again, this time as our hostage.
Huh? What do they mean as a hostage? Hello! Geez, kids these days are so absent-minded.
Everybody's like that when they first wake up.
What a disaster.
This will be nice, Arika Yumemiya. I'll be sure to watch the grand finale on my TV back home.
Huh? Was that Tomoe?
Hey, don't move!
Gentlemen.
Huh?
Yukino!
I'm the Aries Republic President, Yukino Crescent. I've come to negotiate directly with you.
All right, then get on the bus. Then we'll hear what you have to say.
Very well, but in exchange you must free the hostages. Do we have a deal?
Wait, Yukino!
Don't worry, I'll leave the rest to you, Brigadier.
All right, whatever you say.
Please, let her go as well.
There's no way I can do that. I'm told this is the girl who ruined all the plans of our Grand Duke. She's our enemy.
Ares will never bow down to terrorists, and if you continue doing this, all of Windbloom will be your enemy.
Shut up!
Stop it! Grandma always told me that men who hit women are the worst kind of men.
Just sit down!
Are you sure you're all right, Miss Yukino? Yes, thank you for asking. This must have been really tough on you too, Arika. I'm sorry, but I felt like I had to go and find Mashiro on my own, no matter what happened. I know. If Haruka were to disappear, I would probably do the exact same thing as you. Huh? Of course, I would never be able to do something like that if I were still president. Miss Yukino, please tell me, do you ever end up fighting with the Brigadier? Yes, of course, many times. But Haruka and I have this rule that we always follow at times like that. What kind of rule? We decided that if I turn out to be wrong, then Haruka gets to scold me as much as she likes. And if Haruka's wrong, then I get to scold her. After that, we have a nice long talk, and once we find a path that we both think is right, we walk down that path together without any hesitation. This is the Milky Way Aquamarine, Sarah Gallagher, the first of the 5 pillars. I request a contract with the surrogate system. Materialize! That's why I'm sure that Haruka will do what I believe is right. That's just who she is. Brigadier Haruka Armitage, my Otome.
All right, here I go, Yukino.
Go.
Enemy attack!
Major, what do we do now? Fight them off! Fire! Fire! Damn it!
We killed him! So you thought you'd hold some hostages and demand that we release Naru, but you guys never had a chance because you were trying to get what you want by using other people. If you really want to fight, then why don't you do it on your own without the help of others?
No way, it's a child!
New target's been confirmed as enemy life form. Delta Force attack!
Hear me, Haruka Armitage, my Otome of Continental Orb Topaz. In my name, I hereby release your powers.
Madam President! Madam President! Brigadier! You're really starting to make a big mess. In the name of the President of Ares, I'm gonna cut you up into little pieces. How's that?
Please evacuate the area, President Crescent. Thank you very much for your help, Meister Sarah.
What?
Big sister, did you see that?
See what?
That thing. No. Her. Impossible. The predecessor. The pure white diamond. Grandmeister Fumi Himeno.
Done formation attack! There's no way the predecessor would attack us. I'll find out who you really are. Are you gonna stop clinging to me or what?
All right, but don't pursue it too far from here. Good luck.
How dare you attack me from behind! Next time we meet!
Brigadier.
Brigadier! Brigadier!
What a shame. It looks like your plan to be free didn't work out.
Oh, you mean those guys? I don't think so. If I threw my lot in with the type of guys who'd attempt a bus jacking, I'd only end up caught again anyway. Of course people like that would fail.
You're still a despicable bastard.
Oh, you should call me a good boy. I like staying here. I get 3 meals a day and nap time. And I don't have to work my butt off like the people in the Black Valley. Huh? Why the long faces? Did something happen at the Black Valley by any chance?
Yes, it did! The Black Valley disappeared and it took Mashiro and Mai along with it! Please, Nagi, tell me! Where is everyone now?
Oh, then it's come back, has it? No, wait. Better call it she. She cleaned a garderobe. Let me guess. The nanomachines inside the defeated Otomes have solidified. Although they still show life signs, their bodies have become as hard as rock. Am I right?
What do you know, Nagi?
I don't know very much, but the little bit I do know I learned from reading the books found among the Autotai archives.
Should you be wearing your Meister uniform around the Team Stripes base?
What difference does it make at this point? If the officials at the palace have a problem with it, they can come here and talk to me about it. Those peacemakers are nothing more than a bunch of little wet-nosed runts. Anyway, how about those things I asked for, Yamadachi?
Don't call me Yamadachi, okay?
Why not?
So are you serious about going?
I've been wasting time ever since I got back to this place. It's still just as cold and the food's so greasy I can barely eat it. I went to garderobe because I couldn't stand it here. Have I been demoted or something?
So you're taking it out on me.
Well, I can't really make any recommendations. Rumor has it there are problems with the 5 pillars.
Don't worry, Yamadachi.
Meister Juliet now, Zhang? We've brought a guest for you.
I'm glad you could make it. Nina.
It's good to see you, big sister now.
Oh, man, I've been so cold lately that this water stings. And it hurts even more when I think about the president and the headmistress cooped up in that meeting looking all serious.
Well, we can't attend ourselves anyway, considering the main objective of the meeting is to discuss eliminating the use of otomes. It's too bad, really.
Hey there, Nancy. What's bugging you? Why don't you relax and enjoy yourself?
How can I relax when you're constantly following me around, Big Sister Maya, when I'm changing or taking a bath, even when I'm going to the bathroom?
Of course I'm following you. I can't have you wandering around and getting involved in another bus jacking. Hey, those are the headmistress's orders, and I'm sticking to them, okay?
But I can't stay here. I gotta go find Mashiro.
How come? I thought you had a big fight with me, Mashiro.
That's true. It did happen. But still.
What will you do when you find her? Apologize? Or are you planning to make her apologize to you?
Why don't you leave her alone, Big Sister Maya? You know, Arika, everyone else is worried too. Big Sister Shizuru, Her Majesty, and Miss Maria. Even the Brigadier.
But right now, we have no idea as to what we can do or what we should do. At times like these, we need to rest and refresh our bodies. That's one of our duties as otomes.
What are you doing? I told you, you're not to come within 3 meters of each other.
Big Sister Maya!
Emperor Kazuya, what were you thinking? You might be nothing more than pretty window dressing for the throne, but you should still maintain your dignity.
Come on, Big Sister Maya, you're not being fair to him. Kazu's doing his best.
Oh, really? Then why don't you stop trying to do it with him every time you see an opportunity?
Akane.
Oh, dear. You haven't changed since our school days, Akane. You're still the brazen seductress. To think you're the Meister of my home country's emperor makes me so embarrassed. Oh, I think I might cry from the shame. Huh? Come on, not you too, Shiho. Hey, I know a way that will make everyone happy. Akane can get married to Emperor Kazuya and become empress, and you can leave Florence and become the new Meister for Cardair. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. Oh, really? I didn't realize that you were that desperate to have me leave my position in Florence. Could it be that the returner is jealous, Big Sister Rosalie? Oh, my goodness. Can we say persecution complex? Maki Maki Shiho. What in the world's your problem? How dare you trip me? Well, this place was sure built on the cheap. It's divine punishment. Rosalie! I'm gonna maki you to death!
And just where do you think you're going, Arika?
Hey, give that back!
No way.
Wait! Big Sister Maya! Maya, come on! Please, I need that back!
Oh, you poor little girl, all vulnerable. Why don't I cover those up for you, Arika? You're so cute and perky, just like your breasts.
Big Sister On, what are you?
Aoi, I really hope I'm wrong about this, but is that alcohol?
Yes.
This is bad.
Come on, everyone. We're taking a bath, aren't we? So what do we need swimsuits for? Let's get naked.
No, you can't do that!
She's right, big sister. Not here, at least.
It will upset your father, Emperor Nguyen.
You guys are no fun at all.
I'm not getting them back.
Cousin, you pervert!
Wait, Connie, you got it all wrong.
Big Sister On gets out of control when she drinks. And when it comes to her behavior, well, let's just say she's a bigger sister than Big Sister Shizuru.
Come on, the violence next.
You sure are a strange one, Nina. You know, you wouldn't have had to follow me all this way if you just gave me that diary to begin with.
I can't. Not this.
Okay, this is my turf now. And that means whatever treasure we find is gonna be mine.
I can see that you haven't changed at all, big sister now.
Hey, now that I'm a pillar, I've gotta start saving for my retirement. A girl's gotta get her money somehow. Anyway, if you don't want to hand that over, then I'll be counting on you to lead the way. After all, Sergei's the only person who's ever been here, besides Nagi.
All right.
So, what's the first trap we're facing?
Let's see. According to this, there's a trap floor immediately after you enter.
What, that's it? Who would ever fall for a stupid trap like that?
Yeah, we're currently in recess at the moment. It's rough going, just like I expected. I see. I guess we've got no choice but to wait for Now and Nina. Is there any change with Shizuru and the others? Negative. We're still monitoring them. We can definitely detect signs of life, but other than that, nothing.
I understand. Professor Cole, have you heard anything from Midori and the others yet?
Nope, no news yet, I'm afraid. Our leader and Reito, are still out searching for the Black Valley.
Let me know when they get back to you.
Roger. Oh wait, Headmistress! There's something else that's worrying me.
It's about that plant-like thing that's still covering the predecessor's mausoleum. The part that's above ground seems to have stopped growing for the most part, but the roots underground are still spreading at a steady rate.
That doesn't sound good. How many circuit system cores remain?
3. If we push it, I might be able to give you 4. If the situation gets any worse, I'll return there myself to try severing it again. Keep watching over it till then.
Yes, ma'am.
It's hard to handle this sort of crisis without you, Shizuru.
I fell, didn't I? The diary! Relax, I've got it right here. Big Sister Now! When did you get so out of shape, Nina? If you give me too much trouble, I'll leave you behind.
I guess you read it then. I didn't want anyone else to read his diary. Not even you, Big Sister.
Of course you didn't. This entry is interesting. Tomoe Marguerite visited me today and gave me a pinup magazine as a gift. Nina is a model in it. I realized how much she had grown. I couldn't hide my surprise and happiness, unable to control myself.
Please, no, don't! Stop it!
I can't read another word of this. By the way, Nina, are you still a virgin?
What? Where'd a question like that come from?
I guess you still are. Even without his memories, Sergei's still lame in some areas. And that must mean the surviving nanomachines are still squirming around inside your body.
You make them sound disgusting. And another thing, Sergei is not lame, okay? The meeting has certainly been going on for a long time, hasn't it?
You already brought all of Mashiro's luggage.
It's our job to make the necessary preparations. After all, Miss Mashiro might be back at any time.
Mashiro, how could you? I thought we made a promise that we'd build a nation where people will smile from their hearts.
That's exactly why I'm doing what a queen needs to do. Why won't you understand, Norika?
How could I understand something like that?
If you won't understand, then just shut up and follow my orders!
Mashiro.
Norika? Look at what you found there.
So if you're still a virgin, then which of you is holding back? Is it you or Sergei?
Well, you see, the new Sergei is kind, and I love him. But he's not the man I used to call my father. That man is still... well, he's inside this diary. The Sergei of the past, he's still in here.
To tell you the truth, I didn't want to read this. It was too painful. But then I heard about everyone. About Arika, Queen Mashiro, and Big Sister Shizuru. And all I could think of was Arika's sad face. That was what gave me the courage to read it all. You could say that this is my treasure.
Your treasure?
The days I spent at Garderobe and the world my father risked his life to protect. Even though all I can do is stand aside and watch, I can still believe that Arika and her big sisters will protect it. And even if it's just a small thing, if I can make up for all the things I've done, then
Please, you gotta stop it. This is way too boring. Just like I thought, you haven't changed a bit.
Well, neither have you.
Keep this a secret, but whenever Miss Mashiro has to travel, she always brings that drawing with her. It's the first thing she packs ready to go. She always tells me that it's her most important treasure. Let's make it a race. We'll see if I become a Meister first, or you become a queen first. How about it? But I'm already a queen. Then, how about a queen that will bring happiness to everyone in her country? Good idea. Okay, the race is on. Mashiro. I see. You're worried about all your friends back in Windbloom, aren't you?
This mountain is a special place for all of us.
The Black Valley is supposed to be the lifeblood of the Schwartz, isn't it?
But we won't fight anymore, right?
You mean Windbloom and the Schwartz?
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about. Both sides have been working very hard over the past year to improve our relations and establish lasting peace.
Oh, that's great! Come over here, Your Majesty!
Not to be rude, but what are you doing?
I'm making a wish of the shine of the Queen, of course. I'm praying that this mountain and I can return to our friends soon.
Oh, I see. I'd bet good money that this is the last door. Feels like a major discovery. But there's no way we're going to be able to carry that out of here.
Is that all you're worried about?
Of course it is. Jeez. Looks like this stuff isn't worth anything. The headmistress said that aside from the data, I could grab whatever I wanted. Big deal.
The Book of Neptune?
Big sister, now! Just give me a minute, okay? Nina! So there's a watchdog guarding the treasure then. It's so pathetic, though, it makes me want to cry. Big sister, now! Above you! Wait a minute, that looks like a pure white diamond. So, this must be the thing that got Shizuru and the others. Big sister, don't you think we should get out of here? Are you kidding? We can't leave yet. I haven't found any treasures to sell. I am the fourth of the 5 pillars, the break string spindle, Juliet Now Shang. I seek authorization via the surrogate system. Materialize! What's that? Now's fighting? Would you get out of here? You're not an Otome, so you won't be able to do anything. But
them appearing all over the world. If they all hatch together, this world's finished.
Your Majesty, you got one! Come on! You can do it, Your Majesty! Whatever this thing is, it's gotta be enormous! Come on, Your Majesty! Hang in there! What the heck is that? Nina? The cat food looks delicious too, big brother.
I tried making it using ingredients I could get from the sea around us. Would you mind giving it a try? You're pretty creative considering our situation.
We could add these to the cat goddess ramen noodles menu.
Oh, hey there. Good morning, Nina. I thought you'd never get up. Queen Mashiro?
This is Virgilius and Remus. We're moving out. Wait a minute. We were going to move out first. Don't talk back to us, Romulus.
Everyone, please, you must wait for your turn to depart.
You can't sit here waiting.
That's right.
We'll be returning to Wind. What are you planning to do, Arika?
I'm going to continue searching for Mashiro and the others for as long as I can. Right now, I can't use my Otome powers anyway.
Understood. Garderobe will handle matters within the city, all right?
Thank you very much, Headmistress.
Hey, Arika!
Go!
Good news from our leader. Come on, let's ride.
All right, then. Hey, you guards! Bring me a phone. I need to talk with the headmistress of Garderobe right away.
A legend from long ago has led me to this point. The Black Valley is on the other side of that storm. We can't even pass with Goktenno. It almost feels like a fading dream.
Leader! Leader! Is it true? I heard that you got a message from Mashiro.
I did. This is a letter.
I am trapped on an island surrounded by a giant storm. You must hurry and come get me. Mashiro.
So that's what happened.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to eat everything.
You must have been really starving, huh? By the way, Nina, did she say anything to you?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm afraid I didn't get the chance to see Arika.
Oh. Just what does Arika think she's doing anyway? She doesn't understand my hardships. It's like she's not maturing except for the size of her breasts.
Oh, Mashiro, you're really lonely without Arika here, aren't you?
That's not true. Now that I come to think of it, Nina, you should have been my Otome right from the start.
No, I don't think so.
Never mind, I'm going for a walk.
Arika, we're heading back to protect the village. Will you be able to keep going on your own?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Thank you so much for your help.
Arika, you got a good game face on. Now go get him.
Thank you, Professor Gall. I'm on my way, Mashiro. But how? I mean, I don't even know if I can swim very far. What is that? Oh!
Bam! May I have some, please?
The Black Valley really is a mysterious place.
The cat goddess showed me how to do that. Miss Nina, does Queen Mashiro not like Miss Arika anymore?
Of course not. Not a chance. Despite what it might look like, those two get along really well.
Really?
Yes. That's why they end up fighting all the time. They're more like childhood friends than a queen and her Otome.
Oh, but I really envy Otomes. All of them are beautiful and strong. They're so cool.
It's not really what you think. Obtaining that sort of power can actually be a frightening thing. If you take one wrong step, you might end up making a major mistake that can never be fixed again.
Oh, I get it. So it's the same as this then.
But that's... You have one too? Ah! What's going on? The mountain's crying? Huh?
It's coming. The dragon that broke through from the other world.
This is bad. Where are Mashiro and Nina? Give me a status report on all nations.
Delta Otome Unit and Ares standing by. Meister Lala and Meister Carla are standing by in Lutetia at the border between Romulus and Remus. Meister An and Anam standing by. Florence and Cardair are both ready to attack as well.
And the countries without Meisters?
Meister Sarah and Windbloom and Meister Maya and Ottertai have both moved into position for the attack. The surrogate system is also ready. We can take action at any time.
All right. There is a high probability that the childs will hatch if we attack.
That's true, but even if we wait, they will eventually hatch. We should take the initiative. That's the consensus from the representatives.
Yes, very well. May the predecessor's grace be upon us. Give word to begin the attack. Certify Sarah and Maya's contracts.
Yes, ma'am. Activating the surrogate system.
I need your authorization, Mikoto.
Materialize!
Evacuate to the mountain. But Her Majesty is still out there. I know that.
It doesn't look like we're able to inflict any kind of critical damage on them. I just hope that we can defeat them before they hatch.
Annoying sprouts, aren't they?
Sorry I'm late.
What is that?
It's the predecessor of Fumi?
Strong certification wave confirmed.
Lady Fumi's reacting!
Our server is being hacked.
Link confirmed between Lady Fumi and the Childs. It's constantly supplying them with high-level materializing energy.
So that's it. That's how it's doing this. Professor, sever the connection immediately.
I can't do it. The administrator's taking control of the network.
Look! The Childs in each of the countries. All of them have begun to hatch. No! Mine!
There's gotta be a way to stop them, but what? What is it? You bastard! What did you say?
I've said there's a way to stop those child. You're in a bit of trouble, right? And I have an idea how to save you. Do you want to hear it? But of course, under one condition.
Just hurry up and tell me. Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna fight too!
No, you mustn't.
But I have to! It's the only thing I can do! I like Queen Mashiro and Miss Arika a lot! And I also like Miss Nina and Meister Mai and the cat goddess and a cat and a dolphin too! That's why I want to protect them!
Because all of them are my friends.
Miss Nina?
You can put that thing away. I am going to fight instead.
Then Miss Nina!
I will never make the same mistake again. I'm going to give you a future. Let's go. A contract, you and me? It's the Neptune Emerald. Please make me your Otome, even if it is just this once. But I've regretted the mistakes I've made. And I became afraid of the power of the Otome. No, actually, the idea of power itself. But I want to protect my friends, so please. You mean you're willing to trust me as your master? I am. You were the one who was able to stop both Grand Duke Nagi and myself. I trust you and Arika. I know we all think the same. I understand. Nina Wong, hear me, my Otome of the Neptune Emerald. In my name, I hereby release your powers. Stay here and be a good girl, all right? Just leave the fighting to us Otomes. I'm counting on you, Nina. Your defense is full of holes, as always. I can't bear to watch it, so I may as well help you out.
It's really you? Nina! Arika! Mashiro!
Arika! What happened to the blue sky's power? It's gone. Arika, I want you to slap me. Huh? Okay, but only if you do the same to me, too. Hit me again the next time I make a mistake like that. Yeah, same goes for me, too. Don't hold back, okay? You betcha.
Good luck!
Yep, you can just leave it to me. Let's do it, Arika. Give my Otome the power of the blue sky. We found the coordinates of Cat God Mountain. We're detecting high-level materialization from gems and Yuna. What's that? Confirming it now. The fire-stirring ruby, Meister Mai, is in combat with the child. I also detect Arika, the blue sky sapphire spy. And the other is... It's the lost gem. The Neptune Emerald. A lost gem. Who's the Otome? It's Nina. Nina? Nina Wong? information in order to counterattack. I want everyone...
Listen in on this. The child and Yuna are able to resurrect themselves because they've absorbed the predecessor. In a moment, we'll be using the last core cylinder in the circuit system in order to sever the connection.
However, we only have 120 seconds.
All the child and Yuna need to be defeated within that time frame. Can you do it? No, you have to do it. It's the only hope of protecting this planet and the world's future.
I never knew you were this big of a gambler, headmistress. Now, about releasing me from this place. Hello? Hey, wait a minute.
Let's do this. Activate the surrogate system. Connect it to the Valkyrie circuit.
Starting contact.
Activating certification jamming system. Begin countdown. Master. You can't be thinking of attacking. Come on, let's do it, Nina. If anyone can do it, we certainly can.
You and Mashiro, it's like you were made for each other. The queen and her Otome. Down. What about Yuna? Has it been defeated?
Yes, it has, and all the childs around the world are vanishing too.
Looks like it's all clear.
You did well to get through this crisis, though it took a little while.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Oh, you can't do this to me, Nutski!
Mr. Mime! Lots of that!
Thanks for all your hard work, everyone. I've got a gift for you.
Oh, it's a new cat!
It took me quite a lot of effort to catch him, you know.
He's called Gugutsuchi.
Oh, you're awake at last.
I'm really hungry.
Honestly. By the way, where's Mashiro? I think...
Look at that view. All the stars, and the sun is rising. This is our world. It's the planet that we've all worked so hard to protect. Look! We can see it now, Mashiro. Down there, it's Windbloom. It looks so small, but it's so beautiful. I wanted to bring you up here so you could see it for yourself.